channel. I know it's been a while, but I'll explain it all in this video. I am going to be doing my makeup and just updating you guys about what's been going on, how I've been feeling and whatnot. So if you guys are interested or wondering why Vlogmas has stopped, just keep on watching. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. Sorry if my lighting is off. Eventually I would love to get a ring light. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down and talk and make this video. I haven't posted in like 2 weeks, mainly because, well, it's a lot of different reasons that I'm going to talk about today. If you guys are wondering what foundation I've been using recently, I've been using this one. It's pretty good, but it's a little too dark. But my past layovers have been Caribbean layovers. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me. I post way more, and I'm really active on Instagram. So you guys should definitely go ahead and follow me on that social media platform. What was I saying? So yeah, I've been having Caribbean layovers lately. So your girl's a little tan. But this foundation looks a little too tan, but I make it work. Anywho, one of the main reasons why I haven't been as consistent as I would like is I'm pretty much just getting my own way of things. Like, I tell myself like, oh, you know, I don't have like a great setup, or like I don't have good lighting like right now. But honestly, you guys just want the information, and I feel like you guys don't care as much about little things like that. Like, I know eventually I would love to, you know, have a nice background and have good lighting, and next year I really want to get a new camera. Not that there's nothing wrong with my camera, but if I want to like step up my videos, I need a better camera and just better equipment. And I can't really afford that right now, but I would love to get the new Canon camera next year. But we'll see. If I look away, it's because I'm looking at the mirror. Another reason why I haven't really been posting a lot is because of my moods. Like, for the most part, I'm like a really chill person, but lately I've just like not been like in the mood to film, because I've just been very like, I don't want to like get on camera and be very monotone and be like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing today, because that just sounds really boring. But then I don't want to fake and be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel today, da 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 da, you know. So and Lewis, me and Lewis, if you guys don't know who Lewis is, he's my boyfriend. He is a Miami-based flight attendant for the same company that I work for. And we've been dating for a few months now, and I was talking to him yesterday, and he knows like how much I love YouTube, I literally watch, like, I'm just like you guys, like I literally watch YouTube videos every single day, from like flight attendant YouTubers to like makeup gurus and like vlogs. Like, I just love YouTube. I posted something on Instagram the other day. I was like, do you guys Netflix and chill or YouTube and chill? Because I'm more of a YouTube and chill kind of girl. But yeah, he was just noticed that like I haven't been uploading, and he was like, it's something that you really love and you should really like start posting more, and just being like super supportive about it. And I was like, yeah, but this and that. And they're like, your subscribers don't care. They know that, you know, they know you're an actual real person, and like some days you have bad days, and that's okay. And it's okay to vlog while you have those bad days, just so they can see like, you know, the real life of being a flight attendant. And another thing I wanted to mention is, for those of you that are considering being a flight attendant, which, by the way, I just got news that the company that I work for is hiring. I'll link more information in the description box below, but they are hiring, so go ahead and apply. If you guys are really serious about being a flight attendant, whether it's now or in the future, one advice I would give, which I haven't heard yet is to not let people disregard like your feelings. For example, just because you travel the world and you go to all these places doesn't mean that you don't have the right to like feel like have a bad day. Just because, you know, you're going to Barcelona tomorrow for 3 days doesn't mean you can come back from that trip and like feel tired or just not be in the mood to like do stuff, you know? I feel like that's something that people who aren't a flight attendant, it's like very hard for them to understand, which I get, because it's just something that you're not gonna understand unless you're in that position. But yeah, just don't let people disregard your feelings. Also, what else we were talking about a lot. And even my roommate says it. One of my roommates, Ray, it's funny because Ray, we're roommates, we went to training together, and he was like the first person, one of the first people I met in training. And it's funny because he actually watched my videos and was like, oh, I watched your videos before coming to training. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. And it's so funny that we're roommates now. But even him, he was like, I just saw him yesterday after not seeing him for like a few days, and he's like, you know, I really want a long layover just so I can like sleep. And it's called slam click, where you literally just go to your room and not do anything, which that's okay too. Like if you're that flight attendant who goes on their layovers and doesn't do anything, don't let anyone make you feel bad about it. Your job is literally to travel, and sometimes people use their layovers to take a break. So anyways, he was just telling me like, oh, I was looking forward to like catching up on your videos, but you haven't been posting. And I was pretty much telling him the same thing, like I just haven't been in the best mood. But he was like, oh, like you're human, people I'm not gonna cry. People have their bad days, and like that's okay. Like your subscribers will understand. I'm like a super emotional person, and if you know me, you know how emotional I can get. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video now because how I sound. But I just want to let you guys know like how passionate I am about this, and I also want to show you guys like the real life of being a flight attendant, and just not everything is also peachy. I'm looking for my brush. Okay, I'm doing my makeup really like weird. This is not a tutorial, this is just how I do it. Sometimes I do my highlighter now, sometimes I do it later, but I'm just gonna do it now. By the way, every girl understands this when like it's just all broken. I'm gonna get a new one, but till now I'm gonna use this. It's actually broke recently on one of my layovers, and I was really sad. But most of my makeup, I have it from my, like I had an Ipsy bag collection, like what is it, Ipsy subscription, where they send you like a little bag every month with 5 products. So most of the stuff that I use is from that, but I had to cancel it because I was just getting so many bags. So that should be good. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys where I'm going. I'm actually off to Paris today. I'm kind of rushing. I'm going to Paris today. I'm so excited. But like even yesterday, okay, so let's backtrack a little because I haven't vlogged. So I worked a 3-day trip, which I worked with some pretty amazing people. I worked galley and everything was well. But the last day, it was San Juan to Charlotte, Charlotte to New York. And that day was really rough because one of our members, one of my coworkers, she got sick, she had to call out, we had to replace her, and what am I doing? And it was just a lot, so we kind of had to, you know, she wasn't feeling well, so I was like, you know, I will help and do service as well. And for those of you who don't know, the company that I work for, we merged, so it was my first time being on a plane that I've never been on. And it was, okay, so how do I put this? Okay, so it was 4 flight attendants. I was the number 2, and there's, I mean, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So me being the number 2 and the number 1 and the number 4 who got sick, it was all of our first time on this plane. So the number one, they usually work first class. Well, they do work first class. She was kind of a mess too. She was like freaking out because she wasn't used to working that plane, and she had to serve first class, and she just, you know, didn't have her like routine set up. So I also helped with first class too. So we were just all kind of helping each other, and it was a long day, it was a long flight. Thank God the passengers weren't like being rude or anything, but it was just a really long day. And then I came home that night. I got in at like 11, and I had scheduled, or I had on my, sorry if I'm rambling. Okay, so I had my 3-day trip. The next day I had, which was yesterday, I had a Miami turn, and then I would have worked. Then I had this trip, which is 3 days. And after my 3-day trip, I was just like so done. I was so over it. I was so tired, and I drove home. It was like midnight, and I had to look for parking. Literally, like some days, I would talk about driving in New York, but yes, 2 days ago when I came back from my trip, I was so over it. I literally drove for like 20 minutes looking for parking. Could not find anything, so I drove around one more time, and I parked my car next to this tree, and like I looked on both sides, and it did not cover like someone's driveway, which obviously you can't cover someone's driveway, but I made sure I triple checked because I literally have gotten so many parking tickets the last 6 months that I've been living here. It's insane. So I made sure I was not covering anyone's driveway. I go home and I put my trip to drop, which is one of like the best things I love about this job, is how flexible it is. The fact that I just worked a 3-day trip, I had a turn the next day, and I was able to put that turn into our like system so someone else can pick it up. And the next morning the trip was dropped. So I literally prayed. I was like, please God, I really don't want to work. Like, I'm not in the mood to do anything. I'm just over it. I just had a bad day. I was even considering, I was like, I'm gonna put in my transfer right now. I'm so done with like parking here, driving here, and just all of this. I was just over it. But I was fine by the next day. I was just being dramatic and emotional. But anywho, so yeah, I ended up dropping that trip. So I had yesterday off, and I just took the day to like do things that I needed to for myself. Like I made sure that I literally paid off all my parking tickets. I made sure like I didn't have anything that I had to pay for. I ended up going to get a pedicure because I was like, I can't sit in this house. It was like really gloomy. I was here by myself. I was like, let me get out of the house, let me go get a pedicure. So I got a pedicure, and then so a few weeks ago, because another main reason why I haven't been vlogging is because I have run out of storage on my camera. And you would think, me being a millennial, I like know how to like do all this stuff, but I don't. So I went to Best Buy, and I knew that I needed a external hard drive. So I went and I told them, like, I have a Mac, I need an external hard drive. And you think everyone at Best Buy knows what they like are talking about. So I ended up buying something that wasn't even compatible with my laptop, and I had to go exchange that. So I finally did yesterday. So I have this, I have it here. I have this, so no more excuses for not having any storage. That was another reason I just didn't have any storage, and I didn't really have like the time and patience to figure it out at the moment. So I took the day yesterday to do all that. What else? I know I just keep rambling on, but oh, another thing, someone commented this under one of my videos, which, like I've been saying, I'm going to make a answering your comments under my YouTube videos type of video. But someone asked me, what do I think about like the merge, and how I'm going to be on straight reserve for the next 6 months. You guys haven't been keeping up to date with my videos. I'm going to be on straight reserve from January till June and possibly July. which, yeah, it's gonna suck because I'm used to having a line 1 month and being on reserve another month. Part of me feels like I can't really complain because there's people who have been on reserve for years and years and years, but at the same time they knew what they were getting into. So yeah, it's gonna suck, but honestly, like, what am I gonna do? There's nothing I can really do about it. It'll be 6 months, then I'll be back on to having line and having reserve. So December is my last month working as much as I, can kind of want, but I have been taking off a lot of off days because I'm also going on some of Lewis's layovers. I'm going with him. I'm going on his Sao Paulo 60-hour layover and also Bermuda. So that should be fun for the holidays. What else am I gonna do? What else do I need to do? Let's go. So yeah, it's gonna suck, but the way that I'm thinking about it is I'll actually live in New York for the next 6 months, and since I'll be on call, I'm just gonna take the time to like do more YouTube and go explore the city more and just do things that I want to do that I haven't been able to do because I've been working so much. So it's not too bad. But yeah, the main purpose of this video was for me to update you guys a little bit. What else? Oh, so I woke up this morning and I literally took like 3 hours to organize my room. And I happened to open up the door and there was a package for me. And I was super excited. And my best friend Brittany, she ended up sending me like a whole bunch of Christmas presents, which was so sweet. I mean, we usually get each other stuff, but I didn't expect her to like priority ship it and like send me so much stuff. So she got me boots. It's all packed away, but she got me boots, and which I really, really needed. If you guys don't know, I'm from Florida and I have no winter clothes. But she got me boots, she got me this really warm sweater and like gloves and a like headband. So shout out to my best friend Brittany for sending me Christmas presents. And obviously you guys know with this job, you're gonna be working the holidays, and like don't expect having the holidays off your first year. But guys, I have been working for 7 months and I have all the holidays off. I didn't work on Thanksgiving. I was on call, but they ended up not calling me. I didn't work Thanksgiving. I didn't work 4th of July. I'm not working Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, or New Year's. Like, what? Senior mama over here. And that's another thing that I really love about being based in New York, is that it's such a junior base. Like, you usually get what you ask for. If you ask for certain days off, like, you usually get it if it's reasonable. When I bid for lines for my like line months, I usually get like, I only have to bid for like 40 lines, and I usually get like my top 10, like one of my top 10 choices. So that's another reason why I love New York. I know people ask me all like, how's New York? How's New York? My feelings on living in New York is way different from my feelings on being based in New York. For example, I absolutely love being based in New York. I love working in New York. We have a lot of international trips. We have a lot of long layovers. The crews are super, super chill and cool. I forgot to put shadow under my eye. The crews are super cool and chill. But living in New York, it's kind of a struggle. I feel like the only people who really stay in New York are the ones who grew up in New York, because that's all they know. You know, they're used to taking public transportation, they're used to the cold, they're used to the people. Not that I think the people are bad or anything, but I honestly think that Miami passengers are way worse than New York passengers. And give this a thumbs up if you agree, if you're a flight attendant. But yeah, living in New York, I mean, it's cool. It's just so expensive. Like, I for sure know that I don't want to live here long term because of how expensive it is and how like just congested it is. Like, I want to be able to hop into my car and go to the grocery store no problem. I don't want to have to pay to go to the mall for parking or like parallel park or just deal with all of that. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. I just need to put on this lipstick. It's like my favorite lipstick. One second. My first like few months of flying, I like wore I need to count how many times I said like in this video, but I wore red lipstick a lot my first few months of flying, but now I'm more into this mauve nude color. By the way, because I'm looking at it, I know you guys, some of you have mentioned like, oh, what red lipstick do you use? This is one of them that I use. It was super cheap. I got this at Walgreens. If you guys are interested in that. And then another one that I used is this one that I got in an INSTA bag. It's really pretty. And last but not least, this one. This is a Mary Kay one, and it's like really bright. Yeah, those are some of the red lipsticks I used to use when I was flying, like my first month or two. But yeah, enough about me. How are you guys? I want to know. I want to be more engaged with my subscribers. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers. Like, that's not a lot compared to other YouTubers, but to me, like, that's insane. I started my channel a year ago, and I'm about to hit 3,000. I would love to hit that before the new year, so make sure to subscribe to this video or subscribe to my channel. I can't even talk, guys. I haven't vlogged or looked at a camera in 2 weeks. Also, another thing, before I started YouTube, and I would just watch a lot of YouTubers, like a lot of flight attendant YouTubers when I was applying for this job. I literally watched like everyone every single day. I was obsessed, and I still watch them now, but I would kind of get annoyed because I'm like, this person isn't posting. They said that they're gonna post every day, or they said that they're gonna post every week. So when I don't post, it literally like breaks my heart, because like, I love YouTube and I want to post and I want to be consistent, but sometimes you just need a break, and that's okay. So if your favorite YouTuber isn't posting, maybe that's a sign that you should reach out to them and be like, hey, are you okay? I'm not talking about myself, but other people that I know that haven't posted in months, I reach out to them and I'm like, hey, are you okay? Just wanted to make sure everything's good. Because sometimes people just aren't having the best days. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention Vlogmas. That's why I didn't finish Vlogmas. When I really wanted to do Vlogmas. I really wanted to vlog every day. I had all these ideas. I have so much video ideas that I want to do. But when it came to like, I didn't have any storage, and I had to work a lot this month since it's my last month of working a lot because I'm going to be on reserve for 6 months. I was just like, well, there goes Vlogmas. and it really broke my heart because I had all these ideas, but just wait till 2019. I'll be back. I'll be better. I might upload one more video before the New Year's out, so make sure to subscribe. Like this video, comment any video ideas. I want to know, like I said, I want to know where you guys are from. I really want to be more engaged. If you guys have any questions, I literally am on YouTube every single day, so send me a comment. Follow me on Instagram. I also answer questions there as well, and I'm way more active. I do a lot of like poll questions and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys have watched this whole cringy video, thank you, you're a real one. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you guys next time.